Welcome to Indianapolis 2077, a city where the future isn't just a concept, it's a reality. A city that kisses the clouds, where the skyline is a testament to human ambition and technological prowess. We're talking skyscrapers so tall they need their own zip codes. These buildings aren't just structures, they're marvels of modern engineering, and somebody's got to build these things. The construction sites here are unlike anything you've ever seen. That's where we come in. Our team of highly skilled workers and advanced machinery make it all possible. These ain't your grandpappy's construction sites. Forget the old hard hats and steel-toed boots. We're talking exosuits, drones hauling steel beams bigger than school buses, and automated systems that make the impossible possible. And more lasers than a disco party on the Death Star. Precision is key, and technology is our best friend. Sounds cool, right? It is. But it's not all fun and games, but it's also risky business. The stakes are high and the margin for error is razor thin. Up here, a little mistake doesn't just mean a busted pipe. It could mean catastrophic failure. We're talking about falls from dizzying heights, equipment malfunctions that could flatten a city block, and the ever-present danger of human error, and enough potential energy to power a small country. The power we harness is immense, and so are the risks. One wrong step, one loose bolt, and it's game over. The stakes are high, but so are the rewards. Welcome to the high-stakes cityscape. To prevent injuries like sprains and strains, OSHA guidelines recommend regular stretching and warm-up exercises before starting work. Using ergonomic tools and equipment can also help reduce the risk of these injuries. Frequent breaks and proper hydration are essential to keep our workers safe and healthy. And if an injury does occur, immediate first aid and proper medical attention are crucial. Safety first, always. So, let's talk sprains, strains and breaks. These are common injuries that can happen to anyone, anywhere. But in the world of futuristic construction, they take on a whole new level of danger and complexity. Down on the ground, these are your everyday bumps and bruises. A sprained ankle or a strained muscle might sideline you for a few days, but it's usually manageable. But up here, they can be a one-way ticket to the ER. The stakes are much higher when you're working at extreme heights, where even a minor injury can have serious consequences. Imagine you're walking a steel beam thinner than a tightrope, 50 stories up. The wind is howling and every step feels like a gamble. One wrong move and you're in serious trouble. A gust of wind hits, you lose your balance, ankle twists, and down you go. It's a terrifying scenario that plays out all too often in this line of work. Or maybe you're muscling a heavy load with your exosuit and suddenly pop, strained back. The exosuit is supposed to help, but when it malfunctions, it can cause more harm than good. And then there are the falls. Those speak for themselves. It ain't pretty. Falling from such heights can lead to catastrophic injuries or even be fatal. And trust me, the pain is amplified when you're hanging 1,000 feet in the air. The fear, the adrenaline, and the sheer force of the impact make every injury feel 10 times worse. Safety measures are crucial, but sometimes even they aren't enough to prevent these accidents.
According to OSHA standards, it's essential to have proper training and equipment to prevent these injuries. In a futuristic America, this means advanced exosuits, holographic training modules, and real-time injury monitoring systems. For treating sprains, strains, and breaks, OSHA recommends immediate first aid, which includes immobilizing the injured area, applying ice, and seeking medical attention as soon as possible. Prevention is key. Regular safety briefings, proper use of safety nets, and ensuring all equipment is in top condition can significantly reduce the risk of these injuries. By adhering to OSHA standards and utilizing the latest technology, we can create a safer environment for all construction workers, even in the most challenging and futuristic settings.
Now, before you start thinking this job is a death wish, let me assure you it's far from it. The construction industry has come a long way, especially when it comes to safety. We do have ways to stay safe. First up, the gear. It's not just any gear, it's state-of-the-art, designed to protect us in ways you wouldn't believe. We're talking smart hard hats that can sense hazards before you even see them. These hard hats come equipped with heads-up displays and sensors that alert us to potential dangers. Then there are exosuits that provide support and prevent overexertion. These suits are like having an extra set of muscles, reducing the strain on our bodies. And let's not forget the AI-powered safety nets that deploy faster than you can say falling hazard. These nets are a game changer, catching us before we even realize we're falling. We go through rigorous simulations using virtual reality to prepare for any scenario. These simulations are incredibly lifelike, helping us practice our responses to various hazards. We learn how to use all this fancy equipment, ensuring we know exactly what to do in any situation. The training is thorough and continuous, and most importantly, we learn how to look out for each other. Safety is a team effort, and we make sure everyone is on the same page. Because up here, teamwork ain't just a suggestion, it's the law. We rely on each other to stay safe and get the job done right. It's a community, a family, and we all have each other's backs. See, when someone gets hurt up here, it's not just about them. The whole project shuts down. Your buddies are left hanging, schedules get shot to hell, and the ripple effect is felt by everyone. So the message is simple. Be careful out there. Pay attention to your surroundings, trust your gut, and if you see something, say something. Because in this line of work, safety isn't just about going home to your family at night. It's about making sure everyone gets to clock out and enjoy the view from the ground.